Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Prim ASMR. Today is a very special day, very special episode, because I'm going to be opening one of the first pieces of mail that I've received from one of you lovely people. This package is from my friend Tom Smith. So thank you so much for being so kind and sending me something. I was so excited when I went and picked this up. So I can't wait to open this. But first, I'll just say, you've been there from like the first week or the first couple weeks, I think, from when I first started my channel. You were one of the very first people to comment on my videos, and you have stuck around ever since, showing me nothing except positive stuff, positive comments and messages. So not only thank you for this, but just thank you for being a cool person. Thank you for being so kind and supportive. So this package came to me like right before my birthday. So this is kind of like, it was an early birthday gift that I wasn't able to open because I wanted to open it during the video. That way I could get my reaction on film. Because this is an exciting moment. This is an exciting moment in my life, and every video that I make opening something that someone has sent me is just gonna be very special to me. And if I can, I will always try to make a video opening up the package and seeing what's inside for the first time, because it was so extremely hard not to open this up and peek inside to see what was in there. But I had to wait it out. I had to complete the October marathon. That way I had time to make a video explaining about the P.O. Box situation. And if you haven't watched that and you're interested in sending me something, you can go watch it if you want to. But if not, just enjoy the incredible sounds throughout this video, because I haven't even opened it up yet, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy and thankful. Before I open this, I just want to say, I know I'm gonna love whatever is in here, but just thank you. For whatever's in here, thank you so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Okay, so there is a couple pieces of tape, and I want to make sure that, I don't get anyone's information on here. So I'm going to be very careful on how I open this up, okay? Alright. Okay, so now that I got it open, oh, there's bubble wrap. Oh my gosh. So I just peeked in there a little bit, and I see like several comic books. I'm still like trying not to look because it's been. Oh, and there's a little note. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just gonna look at them. I'm just gonna look at them and then I'll tell you. I'll talk about them. Okay, so there is a sweet note. And I hope it's okay that I show it. I'll ask you before I post this. But there is a sweet little note on the first comic book, which you will see it's The Labyrinth. The first edition, like the number 1 in a 3-issue limited series. I have part 3, and I've been looking for part 1 and 2 for so long, like everywhere, and they're so hard to find. Like, they are super rare unless you order them online, but that is like, they cost a lot of money to order them online. So, this is like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I haven't even read the little note yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says, "Happy early birthday, Primmy Prim Prim." Like I said, I got this package a couple weeks before my birthday, but I had to hold off on opening it and making the video until November got here, which I'm sorry I couldn't get to it earlier. If I would have known that this all was gonna happen like a long time ago, I would have made sure that I left a couple days in October open. That way I could have done this. But, okay, so it says, "Happy early birthday, Primmy Prim Prim. Thanks for being such a good friend and making every day brighter with your smile. Sincerely, Tom." That is so nice. That is so nice of you. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. I'm gonna keep this note in kind of like a special box. I'm gonna make a box for any type of cards or little notes like this that come about through the time of having my channel. So if anyone sends me little cards or little things like this, I'm gonna keep them all together in a special place, and then one day, maybe 5 years from now, or who knows, a couple years from now or something, I'll go through it and look back on it, and it'll be really special. So I'm gonna peel this off, and I'm gonna capture the sound peeling it off. Very nice. So I'm going to set this right here very safely. That way I can put it away later in a special box place. So I had no idea that there were this many comic books. I had no idea. This is the only one that I have looked at so far. I'm going to count them really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a little one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 comic books here. 10 comic books. These are going to be so great for the comic book series. People are going to enjoy this a lot. Oh my gosh. So, The Labyrinth. So if you guys have never seen this movie, I totally recommend going and watching it as soon as you can, because it is so lovely. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be smiling for days after this. Oh. So there is David Bowie. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. This is just... I don't even know what to say. I'm so thankful for this. And I'm gonna do a separate video on all of these, reading them and showing the different art and page turning and all of that stuff. Oh my gosh. But there is Sarah. There's David Bowie, which is Jared, the Goblin King. Different trolls, and I think that back there is Hoggle. No, maybe not. Maybe that isn't Hoggle. There's all kinds of trolls. Oh my gosh. The official comic book adaptation of the spectacular new film from Jim Henson. Oh, this is one of my favorite movies. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. Now let's look at this next one. Ooh, this looks like a Heartthrobs comic book. This is called My Love. Tales of Love That Could Be Yours. I Do My Own Thing. So, I've been looking for Heartthrobs for a long time. I recently just came across a few from a comic book shop, but they weren't like vintage. This here, it looks vintage. Let me look at the year on it. I have one Heartthrobs that I've done on my channel so far, and I broke it into 4 episodes, 4 different videos, because I read like one story per video, and a lot of you guys really loved the Heartthrobs, and I enjoyed doing them, so this is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see. Try to find the year on it. 1969. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, this is definitely one of the vintage Heartthrobs. This is awesome. And it has so many colorful pictures. I don't want to spoil too much because I want to make a video dedicated to each one of these individually. But just look how colorful and cool that is. This guy's holding a guitar here. This is going to be amazing. You guys are gonna love this. So far, we have the Labyrinth, the first issue of the series, and we have My Love, Heartthrobs. Love it. Let's see this. Ooh, wow. Ooh, what is that? Adventures in the Mistwood by John Arthur Williams. I've never heard of this before. I'll hold it closer, that way you can get a better look at that. It's like there's trolls, I think. They look like the Labyrinth trolls a little bit. Oh my gosh. They're primitive. Look at their faces and their hats and their shoes. Oh my gosh. And this, she looks like a fairy princess or something. A mystic fairy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's a little frog down there in the corner. Love it so much. I'd never heard of that. Oh wow. Ooh. And the inside, it's like black and white, and this is beautiful. I'll hold this closer because that's beautiful right there. Dreams, sweet dreams. dreams, it says. Sweet dreams. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. I love how all of the pictures are like kind of purposefully faded a little bit. And that I've never seen a comic book quite like this. And I've looked at a lot of comics the past year, 2 years. Like, this is incredible. I can't wait to do a video on this. I'll show you guys this page just because it is just so detailed artistically. And I'll try to get better images of it when I actually go to do the video. And there you can kind of see it better. So I have no idea what this comic is about, or whatever the story is, but it's beautiful. I know that. It's very incredible. Love it so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so the next one. Oh my gosh. What? It says Belladonna. That's the name of the Stevie Nicks album. What? Like, I doubt it's a comic book of Stevie Nicks, but it is still really cool that it says Belladonna. I don't know if that's like a very known comic book series. If it is, I probably sound like an amateur comic book collector, but I've never heard of this. So I don't know if it's rare, or I don't know. I've never looked into this. Let's see, the year on it is 1987. And it says Pinnacle Comics. So it has some very cool art. Ooh, it almost looks like it's meant to be for like a Halloween. Let me see. I'll see if I can hold something close because it looks really cool. So these two little kids, they're looking into this window in a shop. You can see there's little skeleton cups, or like little skull glasses, and there's little snakes in the window and spiders and different things. So it's very, very detailed, like super cool art, which that's like one of my favorite things about comic books is the art and the illustrations, all the details that go into them. So just flipping through this, I can't wait to read this. So many cool pictures. Very, very cool. There's more skeletons and stuff on this page. You can see there's a lion. There's all kinds of skeletons. Looks like he's in the catacomb caves. The catacombs. And there's all kinds of like little onomatopoeias. So like cool things to read that'll sound cool. Like, okay, what was it? I saw something in here. It said like, where was it? Where did it go? It says boom, 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 crackle, crackle, ha ha, all kinds of grow, rah, rah, rah. All kinds of expressions and stuff in this. It's really neat. And the very back page, that's really cool too. Belladonna. Just a black back. Really cool. I love that one. That was very, very thoughtful. That one looks really cool. Okay, let me see. Oh, this one's the little tiny one. It's a baby comic book. Let's see, I'll compare it. See how little that is? It's pretty cute. Now let's look at it. So it says, Halloween Comic Fest, Grumpy Cat and Pokey. Oh. So it's a little cat, and he's wearing Jason's mask. So I can tell you picked these out very specifically. Like you knew that I would like them or something, or you knew that these were like my style. Because so far, I can't get over how like perfect these are. These are ones that I would have definitely picked out myself. And ones that I don't ever come across. Like these are very rare to me. So that it's amazing. I appreciate it a ton. And this one, it is just so cute. So I've never heard of any of these besides the Labyrinth comic book. I've never heard of the other ones. So I'm just gonna flip through this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You know, and these would have been perfect for the comic book series for October. And I'm not sure that I'll wait until next October to do these, but the year goes by so fast, so you never know. But I'm gonna try to get to all of these as soon as I can, because they're just too awesome to hold off on. So this whole comic book is about like all these different cats, all these different kitten friends. I can't wait to read this. Grumpy cat, it says. Grumpy cat. There's one human in this comic book, and that's her. She says, make your own. Half full grump rice bags, half empty. Half full, half empty. So that is really neat. And I love his expression. He's like grumpy cat, you know. Okay. We still got 5 more to talk about. I've talked about 5 of them already, so there's 10 altogether. So, 5 more. This one looks really cute. It's yellow. It's yellow and it got all kinds of different colors on it. I haven't really looked at it yet. I'm just trying to show you guys first. So it says, Sad Sack Laugh Special. Oh wow. Harvey Comics. Yes. I've been looking for more Harvey Comics. The only one that I have right now is the Hot Stuff, The Little Devil, which I read in the marathon during that time. But I know that you, Tom, the person that sent this to me, I know that you are specifically a fan of comedy comics, like very funny comics. You told me that very early on, I think, when I first posted my first comic book video ever. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. So you can see a locker right there, and there's all kinds of stuff flooding out of it, like all kinds of stuff. There's a pair of scissors, there's a box of cookies, there's some playing cards, there's a toothbrush, a hairbrush, there's a shoe, some glasses, a fork, all kinds of stuff, candy, all kinds of stuff. A fake snake. Well, maybe no, it's not a fake snake, it's a roll of film. But still, that is really cool. And the back of it is so cool too. You can see these little kid characters. So that's going to be really, really fun to read. Laugh special. Oh wow, and I just noticed this. In the letters of the word laugh, there's different faces. You can see different faces in each of the letters, and that is really neat. That's really cute. Okay. Oh wow. This one, aww. This one says Maisie, which is the name of one of my newest characters right now on my channel. Maisie and her boyfriends. I see where Maisie has a new mate. Yeah, but he'll soon get bored and skip her. Oh my gosh. Look at his face. Oh my. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This comic book is so cute. I've never heard of this either. It's a Harvey comics too. Oh my gosh. This is wonderful. And let's see, it looks like it got all the different characters up here. That one is going to be my favorite. I already know. Oh my gosh. So you got Maisie, you got Flat Top, you got Jeannie, Stevie, Morty, and Lori. So Morty is my favorite already. I don't know him, but he better be a good guy. He better be a nice one. He looks nice. I don't know. I've never read this before. I've never read any of these before, so. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. I love these so much. Maisie and her boyfriends. So, I don't know, does that mean all of them are her boyfriends? We're gonna find out, guys, because I'm gonna read this. And it's gonna be great. I like how the I in her name is dotted with ellipse, like lipsticks. That is cute. Okay. So this one's also a very colorful comic book. Very cool. This one, I do not think it's a Harvey comic book, but it is still really cool. It almost looks like it would be an Archie comic book with different people, like different names. I'm gonna open it. I gotta be very careful because there's tape on it, and I don't want to damage the sleeve that it's in. Try to keep it in the best condition as I can. I'm trying to find the year on this. It is 1976. Oh my gosh, the characters are adorable. This is gonna be cool. I know I'm probably not doing the best job of showing the comic books, but this is, I mean, you gotta know, like, this is my first time looking at these, so I'm just like, I'm so excited to see them. Oh, this is super cute. This picture right here, all the kids are in like a kindergarten class. And there's their teacher, the chalkboard. I think that our kindergarten class is a place where most of us had some of our first ASMR tingles or experiences, you know. In kindergarten, listening to the teacher read or pass out papers, or sitting on the carpet in the kindergarten floor, listening to story time while someone plays with your hair. Those are the best times. So, that's just super cool. And it's gotta be funny, because just some of their expressions in the book are hilarious. So I can't wait to read this and find out what's going on. So, the next one. We got two more. Okay, so these actually match this one. So there are three comic books in this series, and it is Spotlight. And let me see, it looks like oh, they're so cute. Okay, so this one is Down with Algebra, and it looks like they are outside of a school. This is just really neat. I've never heard of this either. Never heard of this one. And just look at the style of their clothes. This guy kind of looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Kind of, just a little bit. Like the same. I think Fred would wear that sweater. And those pants. And those shoes. That might be just me. That might just be me. And that kind of looks like Daphne. Not really, but that's the only relatable cartoons that I have in mind, because I've never seen this or read this before. So that's gonna be cool. And then the last one. Oh, this is super cute. At the bottom, I'll show you the picture first. They're in like a little pink car. Got a different one. He's wearing an umbrella because they're in a convertible, so they're getting rained on. And at the bottom in cursive writing, it says, "In this issue, let's dance, having a blast. Anybody here seen Oscar?" Who's Oscar? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. That's for sure. And then on the back, this is really neat. It says, "Coin collecting is exciting." That is really cool. So that completes the 10 comic books that I got in the mail. Which I am excited about every single one of them. I don't know which which one I'm gonna start with first. But see, now with the labyrinth one, all I need now is issue number 2, because I already have 3. So if I can find issue number 2, I can do like a labyrinth series and complete it. Or of course I could always start out with this one and then along the way try to get edition 2 or issue 2, and then I'll have 3 already. So we'll see what happens. I'm just so excited to finally have this. I've been looking for this specifically for probably at least 2 years. So this is, to have this in my hands right now, I'm very, very mind blown. Like, this is incredible. So, I want to say thank you so much. I'm gonna enjoy reading these for my channel and reading these throughout the years, for just to read. Because lately I've gotten really into comic books, especially stuff like this. I love comic books, like children's comic books, Harvey comic books, heartthrobs comic books, all this stuff. It's definitely, I don't know. Thank you so much. So, I guess that is all for today's video. I want to say I hope that you enjoyed this time with me while I showed you some of the awesome stuff a good friend has sent to me. And I hope that you look forward to seeing the videos on these, because I do plan to read all of them. I'm going to put them on this. I have this special section on my bookshelf in my room. Not this one. I have another one just like this, and it's on the other side of my room, which I have not done a room tour yet because I'm kind of behind on my room. I need to put some things together still and clean up a little bit, organize some things. But I have this specific area for comic books, and I'm going to put those in a special spot. That way I can plan to incorporate those very soon, like as soon as I can. So yes, thank you again so much. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night of rest, okay? So, I will talk to you very